promote this. 1 second. Okay, reconnected. Hello. How you doing, bruv? How you doing? So hello, Uncle Chris. I haven't heard from you in a few days. How about you call me on Monday? Because tomorrow I'm going to this thing, but Monday I'm totally free. So Uncle Chris, if you see this message, call me on Monday. You name the time. I will await your carrier pigeon. Hello, Neon. He says E. Yes, I agree, honestly. E, you're not wrong. I feel a little bad because I said, oh, I don't want to stream because Jay's streaming. But then I also realized that I'm a narcissist and I have to have attention. So I thought maybe I'll stream as well. And Jay can go kick rocks. Neon says, I got a keyboard and mouse. Dude, welcome to the 21st century. You mean like you got it for Christmas? That's pretty neat. What was it like is it like a RGB Razer 3000 keyboard? Because those are the best. My laptop has an RGB thing programmed into it. However, I actually use an external keyboard. I think that's the secret to making laptops last longer, is not actually using the keyboard. I have nothing to back that up with, but I think that's just because you're not putting strain on the unit, I guess. Like I almost never touch the laptop keyboard. I use my own. Neon says it's RGB, it's not Razer though. That's okay. You don't need a Razer keyboard. Razer's kind of overhyped, aren't they? They make gaming laptops and stuff. It's all kind of overhyped. Like I think a Razer keyboard is like, or sorry, a Razer laptop is like 2000 something. And the specs are not that impressive. I remember potentially getting one, decided not to. Instead I went for a 2018, oh, what's the company? I'm forgetting their name. Ronnie says Jay's having tech issues with his controller. Oh no. No, Jay. Let's all send him some good juju. Okay. We've sent Jay our positive energy. Cosby says Jammin' Yakuza 0. Hell yeah, bro. I've never played Yakuza. Is it good? What kind of game is it? Is it different from it's not like GTA at all. Isn't it like mission? Well, it is mission based, I guess. Ronnie Brown, welcome. He says, I owned a Razer scooter. That's sick. Remember Razer flip phones? Those were the shit back in the day. What did you guys get for Christmas? Anything cool? I didn't get anything, but that's okay. I got myself some stuff earlier in the year, so I'm not tripping. Plus, my family doesn't really do gifts. We're not really a gift family. I think my mom mailed me some cookies, though. I'll be glad to get those at some point. Oh, so I had an issue. So I sold a keyboard on this Reverb app, right? I sold my Alpha Juno 2. And it ended up getting damaged by UPS. I sent it via UPS, and when it arrived there, it had gotten damaged. So this dude who bought it from me, first of all, he's not really right in the head. It's kind of weird. Like he sent me an offer for all this weird stuff. Anyway, so then we're trying to work out how he'll be reimbursed. And I go, okay, well, I got insurance on the package, so UPS will take care of this. So I'll contact UPS. You just send me an estimate from the repair guy. I'll send it to them. I do. Then he goes, okay, what's the deal? And I go, I'm waiting to hear back from them. I'm showing him every step, right? Every step of my communication with UPS. And then this fucking guy, today, he sends me all these messages, super paranoid, saying, I want a full refund. You're just trying to screw me over. You don't want to pay the money. Blah, 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 blah. All this shit. And I go, dude, what the fuck? What are you talking about? I've been totally straight with you this whole time. You know, look at these emails. Blah, blah, blah. You know, and he's just like, this is out of my hands. I'm taking this up with Reverb. And I'm like, okay, do that. So then he's able to ask Reverb to refund me a partial refund. Or refund him a partial refund. $140 to fix the keyboard. I go, fine, done. Done, you know? But I'm hoping I still get reimbursed by UPS, because they're the ones who fucking broke it, not me. God, this guy's so stupid. I just hate when people they just suddenly panic. Oh, you're trying to scam me. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to scam you. I've been 100% with you the whole time, you dumb fuck. What's up, Solo Mitch? Solo Mitch? Wow, was that really necessary? Hey, let's just trash this trash can. Anyway. But I noticed as I'm... So I paid I reimbursed the guy a partial refund. And then I said, so do you still think I'm trying to scam you, buddy? You know? And he goes, thank you for the refund for the keyboard. And I said, I'd like to say it was a pleasure, but it's not. And next time, you know, someone's trying to help you out, don't go nuts and assume that they're trying to screw you over. Fuck that guy. God, I'm never using Reverb again. That's not true. But I'm never selling on Reverb again. Fuck Reverb.com. They take a huge cut of your money, and then bullshit like this happens. Panicky Pete's. You know, look at that. It's your boy, Two Shadows McGee. Look at that, we got two shadows. How often does this happen? Look, there's two of me. Hey. Oh my God. Wow, this is really cool. Oh, my bad, let me read. Cosbeat says Yakuza is basically a third-person action RPG. Full-on fighting, but you get XP. Stuffed with a ton of crazy mini-games. Okay. Interesting. Tyrell Moore says, I've been grinding Mario Odyssey for a while now. Hell yeah. Ronnie Brown says, part-time scam artists. Pretty much. Neon says, I got Yakuza 0 and Mario Maker 2. I'm going to play those. Cool. Solo Mitch says, yo. John, welcome, says, Kiko's newfound ability, Two Shadows. It's a stand. What if, as we're watching it, one of the shadows did something different? And I just didn't say anything? That'd be pretty cool. I just go, oh, okay, anyway. And I walk away. That'd be pretty sweet. I was talking to Cos Beats in the DM, and I was saying how maybe I shouldn't do as many of these walking streams, you know, because I don't want to be known as a vlogger, you know, but at the same time, I can't deny they're fun. These are fun to do. Caroline says, I was watching Jay, but I switched to you. Oh, ooh la la. Ooh, Jay's gonna be so mad when he hears that. Jay's gonna go, I thought we had a connection. I don't like to stream when Jay's streaming, typically. I don't like to compete with him because it's not fair for him, you know, because it's like the Hulk with all the Chaos Emeralds and the Stone Mask of Asia, you know, against, I don't know, George Costanza or something. It's just not going to work, you know. Ronnie says, you're creating your own content. You're right. I know, it's kind of like, do I want to be known for this kind of stuff or for music stuff? Although these haven't really blown up. These are more just for you guys. These streams don't get a lot of views. They're just for, the people who do their thing. Caroline says, I would never cheat on Mitch. Ooh. Cosby says, George is way too OP. That's true. If it's opposite George, then the Hulk loses by default. Opposite George, who just does everything opposite, he cannot be stopped. My name is George. I'm unemployed and I live with my parents. Wow, so sexy. And then he goes in the theater, he goes, all right, how about I take you outside and I show you what it's like? And the guys just quiet down. It's such a great episode. Neon says, Caroline and Mitch dating confirmed? Bro, it's all over the tabloids. It's all over Page 6. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, sorry. I've had trouble breathing lately. My chest has been kind of weird. Mitch says, I would never cheat on my Caroline. Oh, that's nice. Sorry, I wanted these people to pass. The National Enquirer have the scoop. Yes. True. True, you're right. Anyway, I think I'm going to go to the grocery store, actually. What time is it? It's 7? Okay. I am going to go to the grocery store, just get some things. So that'll be a fun, really exciting stream. Grocery shopping stream. It's your boy. Now, do we go to Trader Joe's or do we go to Ralph's? Ralph's has a wider selection, but Trader Joe's has better quality stuff. If you don't know, Ralph's is a Southern California grocery chain. Trader Joe's is all over the country, I think. And Trader Joe's is all about, vegan quinoa, non-GMO butthole smoothies. That's kind of their thing. Whereas Ralph's is just, generic. I don't know. I go to Trader Joe's for specific stuff. Like if you want, like a frozen pizza. Don't get a frozen pizza from Ralph's. From Trader Joe's, you'll never be disappointed. It's so much better quality. It's just really good. Jesus Christ, it's loud. I'm so loud. Let me breathe a little bit. Let's cross the street. Oh no, we can't. I messed up. Caroline says veggie lesbianism. I think you mean Kiko. Sure. I mean, they're not actually vegan. I was kidding, but they just have. Do they have Trader Joe's in the UK? I don't think so. You guys probably have some British chain. Welcome to Chauncey's. Chauncey's Grocery. Yeah, but I like Ralph's because you can buy like Coca-Cola and stuff there. You can buy, normal products there. And then at Trader Joe's they have like Joe Cola, which kind of sucks. It's like don't give me that shit. Give me the real deal. Oh, what's this place? Hoy's Walk. Never been here. Looks pretty good. Neon says lesbian vegetables. Yep. Caroline says no, thank God. We munch on lungs, stomach, and intestines as a treat. Right. That's the thing. I'd love to go to England, live there for like a year or something, But the food, I don't know about your guys' food. Seems like it's a lot of gout-inducing rich meats. You know, fish and chips, stuff like that. I don't know. Like what? Here's the problem. I could never move there because you don't have Mexican food. And I really like Mexican food. I love, burritos, tacos, enchiladas, even those quesadillas, stuff like that. Pupusas. That's not Mexican, that's Salvadorian. What else? Yeah, that's the California in me. And then if you go to like Chicago or something, you're gonna get a much better sandwich, probably better pizza, but you will not get better Mexican food. I'm sorry. No way. No way. The ingredients are better here. And the culture is like all about it, you know? This is food snobbery. But then you go to Japan, I bet you'll get some fire sushi, you know? I probably haven't had real sushi. You go to Japan, that shit's like, this is the real sushi. You eat one roll and you just go Super Saiyan. You fly around. So we're about to hit Ralph's, but let's go the little extra distance and go to Trader Joe's for extra walking and blah, blah, blah. Caroline says, we have Mexican food. I make a mean chili, burritos, and enchiladas. And I make my own dough for my homemade pizzas. Sushi is gross. Wow. Shots fired at sushi. Okay. I don't want to... Look at this. I don't want to walk through this. No offense to anybody involved. No, we're not doing that. We're crossing the street. I know this sounds very elitist, but especially with the Black Plague going on, I can't do it. I can't do it. There we go. Okay. It's no disrespect to them, but when the sidewalk is like covered with tents and stuff, and not gonna do it. Cosby says, of course sushi is great here, but you would probably see more Italian here than you expect. Indian food too. Yeah. The Italian food, I've heard. Jay went to Japan. Jay went to Japan and he was a god among men. He towered over everyone. This giant Westerner. But yeah, he went to a bunch. Yeah, he did get Italian food, I think, and he said it was good, like really good. He also said like there's no trash cans and like nobody litters and stuff, which is nice. I could just see myself being kind of lonely there. But that's anywhere, any foreign country, I guess. Barcelona, man, that's a great place. My God. Barcelona. It's beautiful. The people are beautiful. I only went there, I think, once when I was young. I was still in high school. Or maybe I was a senior in high school, yeah. And I went off away from my family. They said, yeah, I'll go walk around. I said, okay. And there was a guy selling 6-packs of beer. And I bought a 6-pack and I just drank it in the courtyard. And it was the most chill thing ever. Like, nobody cared. I was like, I don't know, 17. Nobody gave a shit. I was drinking in public. It was really cool. And oh my God, just like everything there is so nice. But I'm sure there's things that are not so nice. Like, I'm sure the healthcare is different. Little things are probably annoying. I don't know. Maybe taxes would be weird. I'd have to marry someone in Spain, huh? Cosby says, oh, dude, yeah, Japan as well. You can drink wherever, whenever. That's dope. Shout out to my boy, Japan. Let me check on Google really quick to see when Trader Joe's closes. real quick. We're back. We are back. Sorry about that. Trader Joe's closes at 9, so we got plenty of time. Caroline says, we drink at 13 in public parks in Europe. Healthcare is free. Come to the land of plenty. Is it really, though? It's free, but you got to be on a long list to see a GP and all this stuff. How you doing, man? I don't know. Seems... Or like, I briefly had a B12 scare, and I joined a B12 group. And this woman was saying how the NHS doesn't believe in all this stuff and you can't get injections. I don't know, all this weird stuff, you know? Little things that I would worry about. You can see your go within an hour or so. What does that mean? Oh, your GP. I see. Your doctor. Okay. That's cool. I guess it's, yeah. There's a lot of information there. Look at this car. It's got the orange on it. Kind of cool. This is a lime car. You worry too much, Kiko. I'd have to really do my research before move. Well, first of all, what the hell would I do in Europe? You know, I'd have to really do my research. You have to. If you don't do your research before moving to a new country, you know, that's just not good planning. What's it called? I would be down to check out Sweden too. Although, driving. Actually, driving. First of all, I don't drive. Period. But driving in any of these countries would be totally different. It would be a whole thing. Kaz says, pretty hard to get a UK visa, no? Didn't want to break off of Europe, whatever happened there, yeah. You had the Brexit thing, whatever happened there. Yeah. You know, my uncle Chris lives in Europe. He's been there for 100 years. He is, I mean, he's basically an Italian guy. You know, he can speak fluent Italian. And he teaches English and stuff, and he's the man. He's been living the dream for a very long time. And I mean, man, he must, God, all the pizza he eats. I don't think he eats that much pizza anymore, maybe. I'm making this up. But all the good food he gets, very cool. Let's see. Caroline says, I've never been in a plane or gone abroad, so I shouldn't really judge. We won the Brexit deal. Yeah, getting on a plane it's just a part of life. You know, once you do it, it's not that big a deal. I have some anxiety about flying, which I've talked about. Going abroad can be scary though. Living abroad is even crazier. Going abroad, okay, you take a trip, you know, you exchange your money into local currency. You make sure you got a place to stay. Could be a hotel, could be a house exchange, something like that, I don't know. And then you just kind of plan your trip, whatever. But living abroad is like, my sisters lived in Mexico for a couple years. Then she moved to Germany for several years, then Ireland, and now she's back in the States finally. So for like 6 years, she was all over the globe. I mean, Mexico, that must have been wild. Germany, she didn't like so much. Germany was very cold. The town she was in was also very isolated. It was a small town, Ulm, ULM. Yeah. Kaz says, yeah, I'm no traveling man. I married my wife a decade ago. She's Japanese. So we ended up back here. Looking to go back now, though. Oh, really? Right, because it's just kind of sketchy. Yeah. It's got to be... Okay, what do we got going on here? That's got to be tough. Okay. Your family sounds like elitist travelers. Are you a kept man, Kiko? LOL. Elitist traveler. No, I mean, my sister's an English teacher, so she did this through her job, you know? She took jobs. It's not like she just did this on a whim. You know, like she had she got employed in Mexico, then Germany, and then she went back to school in Ireland. So, you know, it's kind of the thing. My parents, same thing. They taught English in Europe in the 80s. They made connections there. You know, it is what it is. I am not a teacher yet. I might go back and get that degree, honestly, because, you know, I don't have a lot going on. But, yeah, I'd probably teach music or something. Something music related. Is this the sister with the lovely voice? Yeah, Susan. Yeah, I only have one sister. One sibling. She's, yeah, she's got a good voice. She and I are not the closest, I'll be honest with you. 4 years apart. And, you know, it is what it is. Like, there's like no, we don't have a lot in common. Except making fun of our dad together. And mom. That's the only thing we kind of bond over. Okay. 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 What's happening? Who's shouting? Do you hear these voices? Did you hear that? Did I just make that up? Hello? Oh. What is this guy? How you doing? Thank you. You said I like your jacket. Caroline says I heard it, be careful. Yeah, I got my eyes open. It helps that I'm tall. I'm a tall man. And if need be, I can raise my voice and then run. Very weird. Anyway, I don't know what the hell I was talking about, but it's your boy. We out here walking. Cause says, and have diarrhea. Yes, that's my secret technique. You know, Joseph Joestar of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, his secret technique is running away. My secret technique is announcing I have diarrhea. And boy, does that end so many conflicts. It's kind of like a mic drop, except no one really loses or wins. It's just, oh, okay, I'll let you go. You know? You could be in a heated argument with somebody, and that's why you never cared about me, blah, blah, blah. And you just go, I have diarrhea. They go, oh, well, better take care of that. Mitch says, debating whether I should scrap this song or finish it. Depends. Do you think it's how much? Here's my my equation. How much time have you put into the song? Plus, How much potential do you think it has? Okay? And then, do you think putting in effort will be worth it? You consider those three things. And if 2 out of 3 of those things doesn't work for you, then fuck it. You know? If you've put in like 50 hours, okay, that's a lot of time. If you've put in like 3 hours, I'd say like an hour and a half. If you've put in an hour and a half into a song and you don't like where it's going, that might be time to just move on. You know? And then before you start a new project, see if you can like set up a template or something that will help you be as efficient as possible. Like I have a template in FL Studio. I recently updated it to start with Addictive Drums. However, I might just remove that and make a new one because I noticed it takes a while to open every project now. And I mean, I don't even use Addictive Drums that much. So I might just remove that. Solo Mitch says, I just came up with the riff, but I don't know if I like it. And I put drums to it. It's kind of a banger, so I don't know. I'll sit on it. Yeah, sit on it. I've been starting with riffs now, then I put drums on it. Okay, cool. Caroline says, music is made for your listeners. They may like it even if you don't. Maybe you're too critical and not the best judge. Yes and no. Yes and no. Here's what I'll say about that. You're right that many times musicians can be too critical of their own stuff. However, you should be only putting out stuff that you're really into, right? That you really say, yeah, this is great, you know? Because that means if you like it, then someone else is really gonna like it. So that's how I would, I can't breathe. It's like hard for me to talk. I don't know what that's about. One second. So sorry. Had to do that. Yeah, music's kind of weird like that. Like, especially for a producer or someone who makes the whole thing. It's a lot of time and effort that you put into these things. And you don't want to make something that just feels like you wasted your time, but at the same time, you have to make something. So it's a tricky situation. It's a difficult situation. Caroline says the masked Nazi spitting. Well, okay. To be fair, I spit into a bush and there's nobody around me. So I feel like that's okay. And we're outside. We're outside. Look, it is what it is. I don't mind people outside not wearing a mask. It's only when I'm in close quarters with them, that's when I get pissed off. It's like, dude, I have to share this space with you and you just don't care. Hello, Cartoon. Cartoon, I'll be honest, I never know what you're talking about. He says, fun fact, there's a gender made for dream stands. Did you know what you meant when you said that? Am I supposed to know? Does anyone know? Let's take a poll in the chat. Does anybody know what he was talking about? And if so, please explain it to me. Because from my point of view, it seems like the biggest non sequitur ever. You know? It's like you're having a conversation and someone comes in and goes, Durfeldangle? And you go, what? You know, and you have no idea what that means. Cartoonister says the Minecraft speedrunner has a fan base. Again, what does that have to do with anything? What does that mean? Is this a Minecraft channel? And a gender for said fans. I don't get it. Okay. So the Minecraft speedrunner has a fan base. His fans have a gender. Okay. You do understand where I'm coming from, right? That you gave me no context, and now I'm just confused. No, hey Kiko, how you doing? No, hello, what are you guys talking about? Fun fact, there's a gender made for dream stands. What does that mean? Caroline says, I heard they were non-binary. Cosbeat says, his fans have a gender? Cartoonist here says, that's how I roll, Kiko. I'm the no context man. Well, I'll say this. I'm less likely to read really random things. I did at this moment just to ask you, but now I see there's just nothing behind it. Hello, Boss Estapio. Thank you for the greeting. Hello. How are you? I'm well. I'm kind of okay. My chest. Something's up with my chest. Whew. What if I just had a panic attack like Tony? I just fall over. That show makes me so sad. I wish it was still, I don't know. I wish there was an AI that created new Sopranos episodes. How sick would that be? It just takes all their like faces and words and stuff and just creates a new episode. So on another note, Kiko, did you get anything for Christmas? Well, there we go. Now that's a thing that I can understand and respond to. And no, I didn't. My family doesn't really do gifts for the most part. My mom will like send me socks or something. She says she's gonna send me cookies. She said, I'm gonna send you cookies and some other shit you don't want. And I said, okay. Caroline says, I was thinking you might have had an anxiety attack. I'm sure it's not, so don't worry. No, it's not an anxiety. It's like, I don't know. It's something to do with my sleep. Because I woke up today feeling really out of it. Like I was just breathing wrong the whole time. Sort of like oxygen going in the wrong way. Bossas Dapio says, I got an art iPad, maybe do fan art or something later. Cool. That's pretty cool. There's a famous comedy shop or comedy store, the Laugh Factory. Comedy Club, thank you. This is where Michael Richards screamed the N-word famously inside here and ruined his career forever. Michael Richards, aka Kramer, ruined his career at the Laugh Factory. Now every time you see that sign, that Laugh Factory sign, you just think of him. I've never even, like, man, it's too bad. It's too bad. He just lost his mind. He really just got so pissed off. These black guys were heckling him and he just went off and tried to piss them off, but he just, oh my God. He didn't realize that people have camera phones filming the entire thing. And this was like 2005 or 6. This was a long time ago. Even back then, people were filming. If he had done this in 1994 or something like that, okay, maybe he could have gotten away with it. Maybe. But, you know. Anyway. Caroline says, I got a double Welsh love spoon from my mum. I don't know what that is either. And unfortunately, I cannot Google or the stream ends. Why don't you tell us what it is? Okay. So now we're going to go into Trader Joe's and I'm a little concerned about the connection here. Like, yeah, let's see. The connection might be pretty bad. It might cut out. Let's see. Cosby says the most insulting thing about the whole situation was him being described as a stand-up. That's true. He's not really a stand-up comedian. He's a comic actor. Well, he did do it before, though. I don't know. Okay. Okay, how's the connection? How we doing? Can you still hear me? Oh, my glasses are fogged up. All right, let me show you the best pizza. The Pixels. What happened to the Pixels? Cosby says we're good. Oh, okay. This is the best pizza. Look at that crust. Look at that crust. I'm sorry, this is good, but then this one's also good. Pizza for formaggio. 4 cheese. I gotta clean my glasses. Holy shit. You know what I want for next Christmas? We're good, but not good. Okay. Trader Giotto's is just Italian Trader Joe's. Yes. Boy, nothing gets by you. You must have been the top of your class. Pizza margherita. Hey. Hey. Tony Soprano. I probably shouldn't get... Ew, this looks disgusting. Broccoli and kale pizza crust. Ugh. Okay. I probably shouldn't get any of this. And yet... Oh no, what am I doing? Okay, we got a pizza. And let's get some burritos. Now, these are not good burritos, obviously. These are frozen. They're going to be awful. But what are you going to do, huh? Let's see. Good day, like Sunday. Serving size. Looks like you're streaming from a Nokia flip phone. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Let me put that in there. Let's get 2 of these. God, Morrissey on in the background. I used to listen to Morrissey, now not so much. Maybe I'm... let's get some rice, actually. They make frozen rice you can heat up. And this stuff's pretty cheap, too, I have to say. Let's see, how much is this rice? Organic jasmine rice. How much is this? $3.79. That's kind of a lot, but the thing is, you just literally heat it up in the microwave. Caroline says, "Don't you slag off Morrissey?" Oh, this is multiple things, though. These are 3 pouches for 3. That's a good deal. 3 servings of rice in this thing. That's good. Cartoon says Kiko's camera style is sometimes high def camera, sometimes Chinese execution video leaked online. That's pretty funny. Caroline says, "Don't you slag off Morrissey." I used to be really into the Smiths and Morrissey, like huge. I was obsessed, okay? And then I realized he's just kind of like a child who doesn't ever grow up. You know? He's just the most childish, immature dude. And it kind of lost it for me. Kind of lost the charm, if I'm being honest with you. You know, he's a big baby. Now, how's the audio? You can still understand me, right? I know you can't see anything, but my audio's coming through, okay? Let's see here. Let's get some beans. It's your boy, black bean, 79 cents. Kiko, did I just see army green socks dangerously near your knees? Or are you wearing boots? No, no, no. I got pants. Okay, let's put this in here. Just a couple of these. For emergencies, really. Okay. What else we got here? Oh, this is the Jam. You know the Jam, Caroline? Jam is a good group. Audio is good. Beans, yes. It's your boy, bean.com. Some cheese. One thing I do not recommend buying at Trader Joe's. I don't. The reason is that they be, quote, fresh. But man, I would buy tortillas from Trader Joe's. And not even a week later, they're already starting to mold, okay? Now you go to Ralph's. And you're going to get some. It's probably not as healthy, but it will last forever. I bought tortillas and like a month later, they were still good. That's pretty good. Let's get some meat as well. Over it. Okay, okay, chicken, let's see. They have there we go. What's this? Tenders. This is $6. Let's get this. Chicken tenders. Get 2 of them. All right. Must have been the pixels. It's your last sock mishaps. I've met Paul Weller. Really? Wow. He's a great guy, huh? Or is he a good guy? What do you think? You like Mr. Weller? I'm very fond of him. I like how he doesn't hide that he's British. Because, you know, I think before the Jam, well, I could be wrong, but there was a lot of groups that were, like the Beatles, for example, you have no idea that they're from the UK. From listening to them sing, you have no idea. You know, they could be American for all you know. Then you listen to the Jam and Paul Weller's like, I don't know town called Mullies. You know, you're like, oh wow, this guy's from across the pond. You know, which I like that. I like that he's true to himself. This summer, he's a boy who's true to himself. Why does my 9-year-old brother know who Johnny Cash is? Jesus Christ. That's not really an alarming thing to know. It's very normal. Your brother's got good taste. I hear the train is coming round the bend. I mean, Johnny Cash was a well-respected musician. A good guy. Good guy Johnny, they called him. Now the other thing is, Ralph's has better condiments than Trader Joe's. These are all kind of crappy. What is this? I do like these. Himalayan pink salt. How much are they? $2? Yeah, that's too expensive. $2 for salt. Caroline says, he was charming. I met Suggs once, and he was a complete rude git and spilt his drink on me and made it up by offering lines of coke. Who's Suggs? I don't know who Suggs is. Is that a nickname for somebody we should know? Oi, Suggs. It's me, Paul Weller. Paul Weller featuring Morrissey on the new song called We're British. You know the problem with Morrissey is that he just talks shit about everyone. Like every band he had a problem with. He hates like funk music. He hates R&B. He just hates everything. It's like, wow, okay. He called the Chinese a subspecies because they still have fur trading. It's like, dude, chill out. Oh my God. He has zero chill. That's what I'm saying. Cartoon says he only knows him as the guy who wore black every day until he died. And get this, he has a cassette player. He has two, in fact. One for Christmas and one from like Radio Shack. Sounds like a cool guy. I want to chill with your brother. Let's get your brother in here. Can be Cartoon's brother streams. Okay, let's get out of here. I think I got what I needed. I think I got what I needed. Sorry. And let's see what else. I think we should be good. All right. How you doing?
Hello.
Ooh. There we go. It's nice and quiet here. There's like nobody here. I like that. Hey, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Why do your tortillas go bad so quickly?
So we don't use preservatives in our stuff,
Okay.
and so like a lot of our breads will go bad sooner than most places.
Right.
Yeah. So I normally put that kind of stuff in the refrigerator, and it lasts like so much longer.
Right. I always wondered about that.
You want a couple double bags?
I think I'm gonna put the heavy stuff in my backpack. So
Okay.
I'll put the cans, maybe the burritos and those wraps in my backpack.
Okay.
And everything else in the bag. Does that work?
Yeah.
Cool.
So a single okay, or you still want me to double?
I'm walking. You think it'll fit a? Let's do a double here.
Okay, 39.
Yeah, the preservative thing is kind of weird, but at the same time it's convenient, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel
It's kind of like crazy for me.
Yeah.
I can't do that. Plus, I don't go to McDonald's. Do I put this stuff in outside or something?
Yeah, I can, place them in your basket though. Go ahead and do it.
Okay, cool. Thank
There's
you.
no one around, so.
Cool. Oh, that's just for time? That's a time thing usually?
Yeah, well, it's... Yes.
Good. Because my friend works at CVS and she says the rule is you have to wear. She's like, what's the fucking point?
Yeah. Right.
Why even have the rule then?
Yeah.
Weird. All right, man. Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was really nice. The band Madness. Welcome to the House of Fun. Fun house. It must be love, love. Yes, I know Madness. I just didn't know who Suggs was. Interesting. We only see peppermints, my man. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm not going to show you my credit card. I'm not going to film the guy. You know, I don't want to. I think you could kind of tell I was filming too. It is a weird thing to walk into a place while filming. But then again, they have cameras on there. You know. However, they don't upload that footage to the YouTube. So anyway, you, boy. Oh, I have some really big news. You guys want to hear this news? So, you know, I did that Jupiter 8 review. Let me take off my mask just to talk for a second. I did that Jupiter 8 review, you know, where I reviewed that plugin. And this morning at like 5 a.m., I reached out to the guys who make those plugins. And I said, hey, my name's Kiko1. I do live streams and I covered your software. I'd love to work with you guys on some level. Like, if you could send me some licenses for your other plugins, I'd love to check them out and do a review on them. And he just says, he emails me back and he goes, yeah, totally. You can always ask for, you know, software and we'll be happy to give them out. And we love when people make videos of our stuff. So he gave me all their plugins for free. Couldn't believe it. So that's a big deal. It's not a sponsorship, but it feels pretty legit, you know? Let me zoom out. Zoom out. Yeah, and dude, I looked at the cost and it would have cost me like $200 to buy all these individually on my own money. So big shout out to Tal Software. So yeah, I'm gonna do reviews on their other stuff. They have a Tal Bassline 101, which is based off the SH101 synth, which is really cool. I've already started working on that. It sounds amazing. I just like that these guys are pretty not well known, and they're not trying to be, we're the greatest thing ever, but they do happen to be one of the best. It's like they're humble, you know? Yo, what's up, T Dirty? So shout out Tal. Dude, yeah, you heard what I just said? They hooked me up with all their stuff for free. Your boy about to be doing videos and videos on that. Really happy about that. Yeah, so probably like next week I'll drop the Bassline one. Some of their other plugins are actually really complicated. Like there's one called Tal Mod, which is a modular synth. So it has like wires and stuff, and it gets really intense. So that's going to be something to check out. And then there's also Tal Sampler, which is supposed to emulate an old 1980s sampler like the Emu or something. Emu, sorry. You know, that kind of thing. Solo Mitch says, maybe this will inspire me to review guitar plugins. Dude, yeah. Go for it, man. You know, and here's what I recommend. If you're going to do it, try to make it musical, because I think that's what people really want to see, is they want to see like musical context, not just, okay, so you do this and you do this and blah, blah, blah. You know, they want to see you like, hey, what can I make with this thing? You know, if you can do this thing, if you can make this with this software, that means I can too. And then maybe I'll go out and buy it, you know? Yeah. So that's pretty exciting, man. It's exciting as hell. Also, I mapped the MIDI controls from the plugin directly to my my controller, like permanently. So every time I open the plugin, if I move the cutoff knob, it'll move, you know? It will remember, which is really dope. T-Dirty, if you're still there, you should do that if you have a controller. T-Dirty says, I agree, I hate when a review doesn't show what they can make with it. Yeah, dude, it's like, okay, cool, you're going over every boring feature. Make some music, you know? Let's see what it can do. You have that little Akai thing, right? That little Akai MIDI keyboard. If you open up a plugin and you have to click on multi-link controllers. So you click on the button, then you move the knob in the plugin, right? And then you right-click on the multi-link button and you say override generic links, and then you move the knob on your controller, and then it will permanently remember that shit. It's so cool. So now it's like I'm actually using a synth. You know what I mean? Cartoon says, I'm gonna go to sleep. All right, man. Peace. Caroline says, I love your name. She deleted her message. J-Dub Luffy says, hi. What an entrance. Hello, J-Dub. How you doing? How's Jay's stream? Did you check out Jay's? I want to go back. I feel kind of bad that I'm streaming instead of watching him. I was there for like 5 minutes, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stream, and this will create the rivalry, the Jay Kiko rivalry. T Dirty is the best name ever. Yes. Yeah. Well, he's a well-known rapper in New Orleans. T Dirty. He's known for spreading the T virus from Resident Evil, and he's just got really filthy lyrics, so he's T Dirty. Pretty cool. He says, yeah, I used to be huge in 2000. Why is it that like you react to my messages faster than anyone else? You have like secret internet. You made a pact with net neutrality. Remember net neutrality? You know, that shit passed. Like that, remember when we were like, oh no, he's gonna ruin the internet? Like that thing went through. And they did stuff with it. J-Dub says, I just watched Jay's hour-long Dark Souls vid, so I went for your stream. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. That's cool. Caroline says, I left Jay for you and you're making me feel bad. No. That's the thing. My streams, the quality will come and go. You know, sometimes you get something fun or you get something exciting. Other times they're not so good. Jay's is economy proof. It's disaster proof. You know, he plays a game. He talks about it. And so he'll always be there, you know. I might not always be there. Jay's consistent. T Dirty says, wow, this is big drama. No! J-Dub says, not gonna lie, that's semi-true. Your streams are all over the place. Yeah, I know. It's kind of like you don't know what you're gonna get. It's gonna be a music thing or it's gonna be a walking thing. I gotta figure that out. Maybe I can do some days. Here's the problem. Sometimes I just want to walk. You know, sometimes I just want to go on a walk, and then I feel like, why not stream? Why not? You know, I'm getting my exercise. I'm out here living life. You know, look at that heel. It says heel up there. What does that mean? That's a sign. It means Roman Reigns was the heel for Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble tomorrow, ABC 7. Caroline says, you're always my first choice, Kiko, and you always last the longest. Stop! Stop! You're bad. What's that song? It goes, bad girls, bad girls. And then Caroline's like, hee hee, in the background. Wow, look at the moon. Look, it's like hiding. The moon is being sus. You're sus, bro. He's like, hee, I'm gonna peek through the clouds a little bit. T Dirty says, koi moon. J-Dub says, I mean, sometimes I'm in the mood for Kiko, but sometimes I'm in the mood for Jay. It just be like that. Yeah, I get it. You're a fucking whore. Sorry. No, it's all right. A.V. Alan Verderam. T Dirty says, sometimes I wish I was Kiko and a Jay sandwich. Sometimes I wish I was a Kiko and Jay sandwich. That's sus. Mods sees him. That's the other thing. Jay always has... You know what it's like? Okay. I'm Jerry Seinfeld. I've got Kramer and George. And then the audience is Elaine. You guys are Elaine. And sometimes you go over to Bizarro Jerry's stream, aka Jay, where everyone is nice and polite. And then you come over to my stream and then we're like, fuck you. You know what I mean? That's a great episode, Bizarro Jerry. That is one of the funniest episodes. The Bizarro Kramer is named Feldman. And instead of just bursting into Jerry's apartment, he'll call up to Jerry and say, "Hey, it's me, Feldman. Can I come in?" He'll call up to Bizarro Jerry. "Hey, it's me, Feldman." And he goes, "Hey, I brought you some groceries." Instead of just drinking Jerry's milk, he'll buy a Bizarro Jerry food. And there's a bald guy like George. It's so funny. T-Dirty says, AKA Friends. No, this is we don't do Friends here. We don't do, what are their names? Chandler and Joey. You know. Take that shit somewhere else. Cosby says, what was the Bizarro mailman? Oh, did he have a Bizarro mailman? I forget. Did he have a Newman? I'm not sure. But I love it because Elaine chooses between the two Bizarro Jerrys. She chooses Bizarro Jerry, not real Jerry. And then at the end, Bizarro Jerry says, "Elaine, we got tickets to see, some band or something." And she does her classic, "Get out," and pushes him, like, "Get out," like, "I can't believe it." And she pushes him. He falls over and hurts his wrist. And his friends come up, and they try to help him up. They go, "Elaine, what's wrong with you? Why would you push him?" She goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Is there anything I can do?" And then Bizarro George says, "Don't you think you've done enough?" So then she leaves and goes back to the old Jerry. Cause says, yeah, Bizarro Newman was Vargas. Oh, wow. Okay, I forgot all about that. T Dirty says, remember when Bizarro Jerry kills Jerry and then replaces him for the rest of the season? No, I don't remember that part. That must have been on the Blu-ray. That must have been the extended cut. Funnily enough, I watched last night a 1998 interview with Larry David, which looks like it came out this year because Larry David doesn't age at all. He looks exactly the same. But anyway, I watched an interview with Charlie Rose, and it's like funny how, yeah, he really just, like, even back then, he was fucking hilarious. Like, Curb Your Enthusiasm hadn't started up yet, and he was in the interview like just his normal self being hilarious. And it's like, wow, this guy was destined. This guy was destined to be a genius. I mean, he's the one who wrote Seinfeld. People don't realize that. He says in the interview with what's his face? With Charlie Rose, he goes, yeah, I'll write every episode on my own, and then Jerry will come in and we'll go over every line and make changes and stuff. Which is interesting. Like, because then when Larry David left the show, I still liked Seinfeld after he left, but there's some weird episodes, Hold on a sec, there's someone behind me. I want to let them pass. Some crazy guy. Yep. What the fuck? Okay. Have a good one. He's trying to pick me up. He goes, have a good night. I go, okay. He goes, did anybody ever tell you that you're very tall? I go, yeah, all right, man. Like, can you go away, please? He was following me earlier, too. But now I'm following him. T-Dirty says, what an odd thing to say to someone. I mean, it's... People have said that to me. Yeah, I'm not moving until he moves. People have said that to me in daylight. At a store or something, not creepily on the side of the road at night. I see him. I see what he's doing. Fuck him. I'm crossing the street. We're not doing this shit. I'm not walking behind the creepy guy. Nope. No thanks. Not gonna happen. Cosby says this guy got bad energy. Yeah, this guy got veto energy, you feel me? Hey Finn. There he is. Finn Finnegan. Let's go watch the ball game. What does he call him? Prepare your body, Kiko. Yep. Please will you walk near Skid Row one day? He wasn't trying to pick you up, he was fed up, not hard up. Hope you got some muscle relaxing. Stop. How was your Christmas, Kiko? Probably asked, but whatever. More of those weird NPCs again. Christmas was fine. It's pretty uneventful. Where is he? Is he still there? Oh, he's walking down there. See, earlier he was the one who was screaming at the police car that drove by. Screaming at them. That was him. And then when I walked by, I was staring at him and he said, oh, hello. He said, like, you look nice or something. I'm like, okay, man, see you. Yeah, you gotta be careful. And you gotta, like, not engage people politely if you can tell they're weird. It's perfectly acceptable to say, all right, okay, see ya. You know, it's perfectly acceptable to basically tell someone to fuck off without saying fuck off. You do not owe anybody a pleasant exchange. Don't fall for that crap. If this was at, like, you know, a store or something, Barnes and Noble or something like that, that's different. Some guy says, has anyone told you you look tall? I go, oh, thank you, man. You know, and then I walk away. But this guy wanted to have a little tango. Anyway, it's your boy. We out here. My Christmas was pretty uneventful. I just got drunk yesterday, and yeah. Check this out. Pretty cool. What if you just saw someone walk into the center of this room and just shoot themselves in the face and then die? And then I didn't say anything, I just walked away. Well, anyway, pretty cool. We're out here. Should we go this way? Should we go down a creepy alley? Caroline says, I always talk to weirdos because I don't want to be rude. Sorry. Been in some scary situations because of it. Learn to say get lost, people. Yes. 100%. T Dirty says, is that a Picasso? It was a Rembrandt, actually. It was a 13th century Rembrandt. I don't even want to go this way. Let's keep going this way. T Dirty says, never talk to weirdos because once you engage, they think you're welcoming them to invade your life. Yes, exactly. They think you're giving them permission to, oh, now I'm going to bother you. Yes. 100%. Did you, yo, T Dirty, you missed the King of Spain the other day. Oh, man. Okay. I'm dropping a video on Monday where I meet the King of Spain. I edited the clip. It's fucking hilarious. You're going to laugh your ass off. That drops on Monday. Yep. He says, I'm gonna watch it. Word. That was really funny. I'm King Zopel. I'm the jurisdictional leader of Spain. I go, oh, okay, cool, man. They fucked my ID up because they changed my name with the fingerprint ID. I just say, oh, I hate when that happens. How much longer are you going to stream? I'm going to go for a little walk. Hope you keep it going. Oh, probably, let's see, we're going to go for 40 minutes. Probably about, like 20, 30 minutes, something like that. Not a whole lot longer, but yeah. Pretty much till I get back to my neighborhood. We got Guitar Center. Shout out to Guitar World. You could go in there, but nah, I don't want to. We will walk it. Yeah, that's true. What's my battery? It's at 40%. Oh, okay. So that, realistically, I probably have 20 minutes around there. My battery's bad. That's the one thing about this phone. It's 2 years old, so the battery's kind of crappy. 7 viewers, 7 likes, and 7 thank yous from me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Everything is balanced. Shout out to Sam Ash. They're slightly better than Guitar Center. Yep. Okay, maybe we can cross now. Now that guy's gone. Yeah, let's do it. Let's run. Perfect. Is Creepy still here? I think he's gone. J-Dub says it started to I broke the toilet at my house during Christmas. The toilet couldn't handle my J-Dub style. It started to overflow. I actually felt bad. LOL. Jesus. J-Dub. First of all, you really want to be telling us that? And second of all, I hope you fucking fixed it. I hope you plunged it. Okay. It's right there. You know how I said we avoided the guy? He's literally right there. We just walked by him. I'm not sure what type of phone you have, but on Apple, you can see how much charge your phone actually can handle. It's not an Apple, it's an Android. It's a Note 9. So it's a little outdated, but everything else on the phone is great. Just the battery is not very good. It sucks because now that I'm streaming on my phone, I wish it was better. Tell him the King of Spain is your homie. You'll be fine. Yeah, I bet the King of Spain would rock this dude. One punch, he goes flying. I found that guy's Instagram. I looked it up, and he is posting at Kylie Jenner saying, "I really need your support right now. I feel like we haven't talked in ages." He tags Kylie Jenner. All this stuff. Where are you? I saw you in Hollywood one day. It's like, oh my God. It's kind of sad. Caroline says, J-Dub, I suggest charcoal tablets, Anusol, and fresh fruit. What's Anusol? Is this for making your number twos better? Oh, puppy. How you doing? Nice dog. Okay, or just don't say anything, that's fine. He said hi to me. Why is everyone saying hi to me? Stop. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. What is it about me that makes me friendly? I'm not friendly. What is it? Let's check it out. Okay. My hair's fucking crazy. I got crazy person hair. I got bags under my eyes. What is it? Yeah, I don't get it. One sec. Okay. You look like my dad, a jolly Irishman. I'm Irish, Scottish, and German. Dude, you should do a live Discord chat one day. What do you mean? Like, a live Discord chat. J-Dub says, Kiko says nice dog and gets upset when they don't respond. Someone says hi to Kiko. How dare you? Well, you know, but I'm walking. I'm leaving. This guy, it's another one of these, hey, got any money? Kind of situation. I guess fair enough. Oh.
Yeah, we only got like years.
Okay, I need to get out of this neighborhood, man. I need to get out of this neighborhood. Yep. maybe the city of Los Angeles needs to devote more time to helping out people with mental illnesses. Oh, you need a live call on Discord and then stream it. Oh, boy. That could, well, maybe. Depends on who is there, because a couple of these motherfuckers I would never want to put on the air. On the air, you know what I mean. Stream them. Just because they're a little wild. That's putting it mildly. J-Dub says, what's a live Discord call? He means we do a Discord voice chat, but I stream it with all you crazy people. Yeah, it depends. I'm leaning towards no, because, you know, not everybody is meant for, well, you can stream, but not on my stream. J-Dub says, of course you would be fine with me on it. Maybe. Caroline says, what's Discord? Discord is an app or program, software you can get on your phone or your computer. And basically it's like a little community where you guys chat and stuff. So if you, like, I have a community for my channel. It's the Kiko One Discord server. So when you go in there, you get alerted every time I go live, because I'll ping the server. And, you know, we post pictures of cats and stuff. It's on my Twitter. If you want to join, sorry, one second. I want to cross the street here. If you go to my Twitter, it's the pinned post at the top. Solo Mitch is not there, however. Your husband is not there, so I'm just letting you know. Let's cross the street. Fuck it. Okay, let's run. Woo! I was like the Flash. But yeah, it's cool. Discord's fun. You know, I kind of use it just to like, hey guys, I'm live, or I let people know I'm not going to stream today, or, you know, what do you guys think I should do for next stream, that kind of stuff. Caroline says, I'm not on Twitter, can't stand it. Yeah, you don't need to be on Twitter. You just have to go to my Twitter page, and it's the top link. It's your call. Sholomit says, I heard my name. Yes. I'm actually starting a new YouTube channel called Solo Mitch, where I copyrighted your name and I pretend to be you. And it's just me making emo songs, but all the lyrics are anti-Trump. So, and now we have to have a fight because I'm basically sullying your name. He says, LMAO. You should copyright your name, Solo Mitch. Great name. It really says a lot, you know. It says a lot about you. It says, listen, I'm Mitch, but I'm not part of a package. It's just me. It's your boy. Remember in the Han Solo movie when he gets his name because the guard says, oh, what's your name? And he goes, oh, Han. He goes, your last name? And he goes, I don't have a last name. And he goes, all right, Solo. God, I want to throw my fucking phone at the screen. It was so corny. Caroline says, I like Trump. Did you say Trump, right? Are you sure you don't mean a different kind of Trump? Solo Mitch says, at Caroline, I knew there was a reason why I liked you. Trump is the greatest president of all time. Doesn't Trump mean fart in the UK? That's what she meant, Mitch. Oh, I liked you, Trump. It's your girl, Caroline the Trumper. Cosmeet says, Solo Mitch is kind of a big deal. He is, dude. He's all over the net, man. One time, he messaged me on Instagram and he said, "Nothing personal, kiddo." And I screenshotted it and I printed it out and put it on my wall. And I framed it. Yeah, he got more subs than Kiko. Damn, does he really? Wow, I gotta take him out now. This is now Solo Mitch, my arch nemesis. Solo Mitch, the thorn in my side. Caroline says, "You sod, Kiko. You soddy boy." It's your boy, Sod Kiko. Maybe in January 2021, I make a new catchphrase besides .com. Maybe I graduate from that catchphrase. What do you think? That could be cool. Do you guys get claustrophobic with this view, this portrait mode? Because you can't see the left and right of me, so do you think someone's gonna like attack me at any second? I couldn't imagine watching this on my own. I don't know. I do apologize for the portrait mode. It's just, I can't walk around the other way. It's just, it wouldn't make sense. I couldn't talk to that guy at the grocery store holding my phone sideways. He would know something is up. Solomon says true shiz. Yup. Yup. Get yuppie on them. We need a GoPro. Can I go live with a GoPro? Dude, I mean, that would be sick. That would be really sick. I feel like you can't, though. Caroline says, Trump is great because he's not a politician. America's government ruled the Western world and we need a leader, and Trump is it. No wars on his time. I don't want to get into a whole thing about it, but the problem is that he's not a politician, in my opinion. Like, he's just so unprofessional. He doesn't act with any, basic decency or, anything. Like, he's using Twitter and stuff. I don't know. J-Dub says, imagine being a liberal, SMH. I'm not even that liberal, honestly. I'm not even that left. I'm pretty middle of the road. I'm pretty pro free speech and stuff and things like that, but I can't fuck with your boy, T-Dog. Caroline says, we'll talk later, Mitch. A bit of pillow talk. Wow. That's good. I like this. Okay, here's my question. Mitch, do you actually think there's any chance he will remain in office? Because I keep seeing this. I keep seeing this whole, wow, you liberals are about to cry so hard when you realize we got another 4 more years. And I'm sorry, but I don't see how that's possible. Is there any truth to that? Are they just making it up? Like, what does that mean? The people who are claiming that Trump will not leave office. if I'm wrong, okay. J-Dub says, no, he lost. How is he in office? That's what I thought. But I keep seeing these videos. People going, okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm in mid-sentence and then. John goes, they're scared. Mitch says he didn't lose, he was frauded out of the election. Okay, let's say that's true. Fair enough, whatever. He's still got to go, right? Cosbeat says he could declare state of emergency, but he probably won't. I don't know, man. Again, this is a rabbit hole I don't really want to go down, but wasn't there a bunch of claims of fraud during the 2016 election? Russia and all this stuff. You know, isn't that just the game at this point? Solomit says, yes, he still has to leave, unfortunately. Right. Everyone wants to shout fraud when their guy loses. You know, when Hillary lost, oh, Russia, Russia. Kiko, you know you can't talk about the election. They're taking down videos. Really? Okay. Let's give a different name then. Let's call him Pump. Lil Pump. All right, so when Lil Pump went into office, Cosbeat says, so either he lost, he says, nah, let's say it's true that he was frauded. If there was fraud, who better than the president to find it? So either he lost and he's calling fraud, or he was frauded, but he was unable to uncover it. Unfit for office. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like, I'm sorry, I don't feel bad for him. You know? Like, I don't know, dude. I don't really give a shit, honestly. But I was not a fan of his. Whatever. He'll be fine. Now, here's a question. Is Lil Pump going to jail? Is that going to happen? We're talking about Little Pump. Little Pump, not the president. Or are we? People are saying, oh, he's trying to stall this so he won't have to go to jail. I'm like, what? What specifically would he go to jail for? Solomit says there's proof that dead people voted and this system is very easy to commit election fraud. Lil who? No way, he's definitely not going to jail. Okay. I don't know. Like, you say there's proof, Mitch, but everyone can always say, oh, this didn't happen, or, you know, like, I don't know. It almost gives me a headache looking into this. I mean, that's happened before, to be fair. Didn't Chicago have the most dead voters in elections and stuff? Am I thinking of Boston? I don't know. You know, I'm sorry that your man is out. But to be fair, he didn't, I'm surprised he got elected at all. He had 4 very memorable years. And, yeah. There you go. Maybe the next guy will be better than him or something. Maybe he'll run in 2024 or whatever that is, 25. I don't know when the year is. He'll rerun. The only reason why they are kicking Trump out of office is because he's against communist China. That's not the only reason. I mean, liberals would want him out, just period. Biden wants to be another slave to China. Yeah, I mean, I'm not thrilled with Biden either. Let's be clear. Sorry, instead of Biden, I mean, okay, Lil Pump and Snoop Dogg. I don't know. I'm not thrilled with Snoop Dogg either, to be honest with you, because I mean he's 5 months ago he was the biggest piece of shit on the planet. Now he's fucking Obama Part 2. Now he's Dr. Martin Luther King. Everyone loves Snoop Dogg. Let's not forget all the weird, creepy shit he did and all the stuff he said about busing. He was against busing. He was like basically anti-civil rights. Caroline says, Mitch, you're being a little oversensitive, I think. I'm on your side, by the way. I don't think he is. I think he's I mean, I brought it up and he's asking and he's letting me know. I think he's fine. Solomit says Snoop who? That's my code name for the other guy. Snoop is the biggest fraud in the rap game. He is. You see Snoop coming at Eminem? This is real Snoop Dogg now. I saw this videos of Snoop Dogg talking mad shit to Eminem. Or about him. Saying like, people think he's the best of all time, and he's only good because of Dr. Dre. I was like, bruh. Now, granted, I don't like Eminem. Do you guys like Eminem? Eminem to me is like my dad wearing capri pants and doing the twist on national television. Solomon says, I'm not sensitive, but I'm a little disappointed in Lil Pump leaving office. Yeah, true. I mean, true for you, not for me, but fair enough. I don't think you're being sensitive at all. I think Solo Mitch is very mature, and we can talk about this in a mature way. Also, I'm not one of these like, oh my God, Orange Man bad people. I don't really care that much. It's not that aggressive or hostile. I know Eminem. I didn't know Eminem came out with a new album, right? I have no idea. I just know that I saw Snoop talking about him to, what's his face, Charlemagne the God, basically trashing Eminem. And then Eminem did a little diss or something. I think enough with Eminem. How about that? Cosbeat says, I liked Eminem when I was in high school, but I've changed. He hasn't. Exactly. I was, 8 years old when the Eminem show came out. And then Marshall Mathers and stuff. And like he was huge and whatever. And then 2006, 7, I kind of forgot about him. Then he came back with Rehab in 2010 or 2009. Or Relapse. I don't know. Relapse and Recovery. And they were so fucking whack, dude. They were so embarrassing. Oh my God, yeah, his cringy Trump freestyle. God, shut the fuck up. He's just not, he's out of touch. Solomon says Relapse was his last good album, IMO. Maybe it was, but the songs I heard, I fucking hated. Wait, I'm thinking of Recovery. Not Afraid. That one I could not stand. I'm not afraid. I'm a generic douchebag. Everybody, I'm a sellout. It didn't have any of that charm, any of that satirical stuff. It was just, it's your boy. I'm making this song for every suburban kid. This is my anthem, you know. Relapse is a good one, though. Relapse is the one with dun 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 dun. It's like We Own You, or what's that song? Fuck. I forget this. I forget. That's like 10 years old, dude. Isn't that crazy? That's fucking 10 years old. Wow. Crazy. It's super crazy. Oh my God. Me llamo Señor Crazy. How you doing? What's up, man? Ugh. Yo ho ho. How you been? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I've been doing good. How about you?
You have a good one?
Yeah, how about you?
Good. Pretty boring.
Yeah, pretty.
That's what it
It
is.
was good, but it was pretty boring.
Yeah, nothing much really happened. You guys back to your old hours or no?
No, not yet.
Okay, yeah,
I
fair
think
enough.
I'll be in February maybe, or like mid-January.
Uh-huh.
We're not sure yet, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm just giving like predictions.
Yeah, word. Sorry, my bad.
I'll get figure
I
something
can't see anything. My glasses are all fogged up. Let me give you this thingy. And, can we do, I can't see shit. Oreo coffee sounds good.
Alright, what's nice?
Let's do a large one, please.
You don't have boba?
Coffee jelly
Coffee
instead?
jelly?
Yeah.
Anything else for you, man?
That's it for me.
So one order coffee frap with coffee jelly, that'll be $5.75.
What's in the coffee jelly?
I have no idea. I just know it's like coffee, like syrup kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And
It's not real caffeine, is it?
there is.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Right on,
I'm
man.
pretty sure there is. I remember someone asking me that too. I'm like,
You're
I'm very
right.
positive that there is.
Okay, fair enough. One sec. Alright. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just be outside. There we go. Sorry about that. Cause says, it hit me one day. I was a 20-year-old guy listening to a guy twice my age complain about his mom. Yeah, dude. Like, you just kind of get older and you realize Eminem's corny. I mean, his first couple albums when they came out were really innovative and blah, blah, blah. Don't get me wrong. But his flow also kind of changed too, you know? His flow completely changed. Also, he doesn't really need to do this anymore. To be honest. Does he need to still be rapping? Do we need another Eminem album, you know? Maybe I'm just being bitter. I feel like his actual golden years were from 98 to 2005. The Eminem Show wasn't even that good. It's better than anything he's... But the Eminem Show was not that good. Oh, man. 5-0. Let's see, what's my battery like? 29%. All right, well, you know what? We got 4 people here. So maybe we'll wrap it up. Cosbeat says, yeah, I'm not hating pound for pound. He's great. But content-wise, grew out of it. To be fair, I literally only listen to Aesop Rock and Radiohead. Solo Mitch says, no, I wasn't the only good M albums are Marshall Mathers, Slim Shady LP, and Relapse. Yeah, I mean, even Relapse was pretty not amazing, you know? I don't know. Maybe I should listen to it again. 4 of the best people. True. All right, family lamb. Well, so tomorrow I'm going to this family Zoom thing, so I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, but Monday for sure. And I'll do reviews and stuff. It'll be sick. Solo Mitch, Caroline, Cos Beats, whoever is still left, thank you for watching. And until next time, peace.